We can't deny it, the world is obsessed with Britain's American princess, Meghan Markle. She's beautiful, poised, kind, and generous. What's not to love? The princess has a distinctive style, which these 20 rules help define. If you love Meghan Markle as much as we do, hit the subscribe button to keep up with all the royal updates and much, much more from the taco. Now, let's get started.
If you like crafts and DIYs, check out our friends at Crafty Hackers. They have this awesome video about summer life hacks you can't miss. Click in the corner to watch the best summer hacks and DIYs. Make sure you check them out and be sure to leave them a like.
Bye Bye Black. If you're a fan of the royal family, you've no doubt noticed their penchant for bright colors and their avoidance of black for public events. This is to make members of the royal family easy to spot in a crowd. The color scheme will be a big change for the actress, who is known to regularly sport dark fashions. This shouldn't suggest that the royal family avoids little black dresses. Each member of the royal family is required to travel with a funeral-appropriate outfit after all. Hats off after 6. The royal family love their hats. Everyone from the Queen to little Princess Charlotte frequently sport fabulous creations on their heads. The royal family often set fashion trends with their choice in headwear. Hats are required wearing for any outdoor, formal event taking place in the daytime. Garden parties, charity events, and polo matches must all be attended with appropriate headwear. This rule harkens back to a time when women traditionally did not show their hair in public. After 6, it's hats off for formal events. No exceptions. Natural nails. Who doesn't love a great manicure? Certainly Meghan Markle has been spotted sporting some seriously snazzy nails. But all that must change now that she's the Duchess of Sussex. The royal family pay quite a lot of attention to their polish, and a clean and natural look is mandatory. The Queen herself is famous for her love of pale pink polish by Essie called ballet slippers. Meghan will be expected to follow suit, ditching bright polishes for nudes and neutrals. No nude legs. Tights or pantyhose have fallen out of fashion in the United States. No doubt Meghan is accustomed to going without leg wear, but the Duchess must now cover her lovely legs. British royals keep things formal and modest by wearing nude tights under modest dresses and skirt suits to all public appearances. Markle has ruffled some royal feathers in the past by ignoring this rule, but now that she and Harry have tied the knot, the tights will come out. This is certainly a formal departure from Meghan's carefree fashion. Honor hosts. On diplomatic visits abroad, the royal family are at their beautiful, poised best. The outfits and accessories aren't just chosen for their beauty and formality. Often, a small homage to the hosting country is paid by including a national color, bird, or flower into the ensemble. Queen, as well as the late Princess Diana, were both considered quite adept at honoring their international hosts this way. Meghan Markle is a noted philanthropist and will no doubt spend much of her royal life traveling. She'll have to learn to compliment her hosts this way to be truly royal. Tiaras for formal events. We've already discussed how royal women are expected to wear hats to all daytime formal events. There's a strict time limit on headwear for married women in the royal family. While everyone must ditch their hats by 6 p.m., married women simply swap them out for tiaras. The royal family owns an incredible assortment of glittering pieces for this purpose, including the stunning diamond bandeau that the Queen lent to Meghan Markle on her wedding day. We're sure the princess will enjoy adorning her lovely hair with these incredible bejeweled confections. No trousers at formal events. Many royal fashion rules seem to be from another time. From a dedication to hosiery to ladies covering their hair in public, royal fashion is certainly formal and traditional. This extends to one of the more controversial royal fashion rules that Meghan Markle must follow as Duchess of Sussex. Royal women are not permitted to wear pants at public or formal occasions. Before she was Harry's sweetheart, Meghan was known for rocking some jeans. It may seem a little old-fashioned, but we'll be seeing Princess Meghan in more dresses than ever. Clutches are in. Anyone who has always been a fan of Meghan Markle has probably seen more than a few photos of the American actress sporting a designer tote. After all, who can resist a big, gorgeous bag? The Duchess of Sussex will have to pay much closer attention to her choice in handbags after marrying Prince Harry. Royal fashion dictates a lady must be careful with her choice in bags. Clutches are the preferred accessory for royal women. The small bags are the first pick for a multitude of reasons. The small, handheld bags provide weary royals with a polite and discreet excuse to avoid shaking hands. They also provide a simple modesty shield when getting in and out of cars. This is how Princess Diana often used hers. Flats, not wedges. Wearing comfortable, sensible flats for a busy royal makes sense. Appearances often require standing for hours and a great deal of walking. Heels would simply be impractical for some royal responsibility. As logical as the case in favor of flats is, the argument against wedges is baffling. Royal women won't be seen wearing the comfortable lifted footwear anytime soon. That's because Her Majesty the Queen doesn't like them. The royal monarch has made her opinion known. Wedges are clumsy and clunky, and not suitable for the elegance and grace of royal women. Modesty. Modesty is absolutely essential for any member of the royal family. Ladies getting in and out of countless vehicles, while surrounded by cameras, provide a minefield of potential wardrobe malfunctions. To avoid embarrassing slip-ups, longer hems and higher necklines are sure to be in Meghan Markle's future. That's because the young, stunning actress needs to adapt her style from that of young Hollywood hottie to reserved British royal. Markle has sported some sultry looks on the red carpet, and we're sure she'll continue to be elegant and gorgeous as she enters a new fashion phase of her life. Natural makeup. Meghan is no stranger to sporting a natural look. After all, what good is it being one of the world's most beautiful women if you can't show off your beautiful face? As the newest member of the royal family, Princess Meghan will be expected to avoid dark, dramatic eye looks. As a royal, she must embrace the subtle, classic, and natural look favored by the Windsor family. Nude lipsticks, subtle colors, and no fake lashes are all in Markle's future as she presents her fresh face to the world as a representative of the British monarchs. While we're sure to not see any hot pink lips or serious smoky eyes from Princess Meghan, it will be interesting to see how she infuses her big personality into her new subdued look. Sleeves. We've already covered why bare legs are a royal no-no, but the strict fashion rules of the royal family extend even to arms. In America, it's commonplace to see everyone from actors to the First Lady in beautiful, tasteful, off-the-shoulder and sleeveless looks. Michelle Obama is famous for her perfectly toned arms that every American woman envied. The British royal family requires a greater level of modesty and formality, meaning that Princess Meghan will be expected to avoid sleeveless looks now. Shawls, cardigans, and coats will be wardrobe staples for the young princess as she covers her shoulders and embraces royal life. British designers. The royal family are all draped from head to toe in designer fashions. Even the littlest princes and princesses are known to don designer duds. When it comes to choosing a designer, the royal family must be careful not to offend anyone. Because of this, they often choose British designers. The younger royal women seem to seek out fresh talent in the British fashion world and work with many up-and-coming designers. An endorsement from the royal family can make or break a career, so this patronage means everything to the select few chosen to dress the Windsors. No fur. This may be one of the most old-fashioned rules on the list. Based on a law passed in the 14th century by King Edward III, the royal family are banned from wearing furs. While fur has fallen out of fashion now due to an increased awareness of animal rights, it's generally still regarded as a luxury industry. Markle has never been known to be a fan of fur and will likely not be hindered by this rule. In 2016, Prince William and Kate Middleton caused quite a flap. It happened when the pair opted to don traditional otter fur-lined scarves during a trip to Canada. There was a bit of backlash for the royal pair at the fashion faux pas. There is a fine line between not offending your host and breaking a centuries-old royal protocol. Weights and hems. With all of the royal women eschewing pants in favor of delicate, flowy dresses, the opportunities for fashion mishaps are great. Her Majesty the Queen has a clever practice to avoid any pesky wind whisking away her skirts. After an errant gust nearly caused Her Royal Majesty embarrassment during a trip to Qatar in 1979, the Queen began having her tailors include small, but effective, lead curtain weights in the hemlines of her garments. The weights are undetectable and ensure all garments hang beautifully. This practice has been continued by royal fashion designers for the younger women as well. They also employ old-fashioned hat pins to keep their stunning royal headwear in place. When you live your life in the public eye, every measure must be taken to avoid embarrassment. The Duchess slant. With all of those lovely frocks in her future, Meghan will have to pay careful attention to her body language. Crossed legs are the standard in a dress or skirt, but the royal family has their own sitting style. Crossing your legs at the knee may feel natural to most, but royal women are held to a higher standard. Royals must cross their ankles and lean their legs to the side. This creates a zigzag line and protects modesty. Gloves are a must. Gloves aren't just for cold weather and formal occasions for the Windsor family. Now that the Duchess of Sussex is royal, she'll be covering her hands much more often. The royal family frequently wear gloves when interacting with the public as protection. They often shake hands with dozens of commoners during appearances. Gloves are worn to prevent the spread of communicable disease after touching so many hands. While gloves are standard for public appearances, they are also prohibited from dinner. Coats stay on. Many of the stunning fashions the royals wear include beautiful coats. England is known for its rainy, chilly weather after all. Unfortunately for Meghan Markle and all royal women, they cannot remove their coats in public. Taking off one's outerwear is seen as an unladylike action in the eyes of royal etiquette. That means it must be avoided at all costs. This can be inconvenient as English weather can change quickly. If it warms up while a royal is at an engagement, they simply have to sweat it out. Ditch the denim. We know Princess Meghan is barred from wearing pants for official appearances and formal engagements. For Meghan, it's not just her jeans she'll have to part with, but denim in general. Denim fabric is not expressly forbidden, but it is regarded as too common to be appropriate. Even for casual occasions, which would allow her to wear pants, jeans just won't do. Markle will have to avoid the popular blue cloth outside of her private life. No more messy buns. Before she and Prince Harry tied the knot, Meghan Markle was famous for breaking royal hair protocol. You'd never see Princess Kate without a perfect blowout or prim and proper updo. We can't imagine the Queen without her perfect waves. Royal hair is polished, posh, and always neat as a pin. Meghan's beautiful brown tresses will have to be kept under stricter control now that she's a royal. We'll miss those sassy side buns, but the princess is beautiful in any style. Which of these fashion rules is the biggest adjustment for Princess Meghan? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to stay up to date with the taco.